Hey, my name is Raquel Lilly, and I'm an artist, songwriter, producer, and full-time music streamer. I stream music a few times a week on twitch.tv/Raquel, where I get to interact with my audience, just have some fun, and play some music. Stay with me all night. I ain't got no shame. So a lot of musicians have been flooding towards these streaming services for various reasons. So it's not as hard as you think. You really need to start off with a camera, an audio interface, a mixing board, a pretty good microphone, and a computer that you could stream from. Let's talk audio gear. So you, as a musician, probably already have more than half of what you need, especially if you want to create a very quality music stream. Something that's really important in music streams that I've found is the quality of the audio and the quality of the video. So once you have the video down, let's say you purchase a DSLR or you have one laying around because you just happen to have a DSLR. You could actually use a cam link to link that up to OBS and capture what you have on your DSLR and use that as a webcam. Otherwise, if you don't have that, an easier option is to get a camera, a webcam, like a Logitech, which is what I use. So other gear that you might find really important outside of having a pretty quality camera is a microphone. So audio quality in music streams are incredibly important, and people want to be able to hear what you have to say. Not only because you're the broadcaster and you're the center of attention, but you're playing music. So you want to be able to tickle everyone's ears with your soothing sounds. So as a musician, if you're really trying to serenade someone, having a great quality microphone is definitely a must. So let's go through my own personal setup. Behind me, I've got an orange amp that has a microphone right in front of it that's plugged in to my QSC Touch Mix. Again, I've got my microphone here that's also plugged into my Touch Mix. And that all feeds into the interface. So once you have all of your audio plugged in, obviously you don't want feedback from some speakers coming into your microphone. So I suggest wearing a pair of headphones to keep all that from happening. And of course, you could hear everything you're doing, especially if you're just DI'd into the system and you don't have any amps going on. You could hear everything from your interface coming out of the interface into a headset of some sort. So streaming for over 3 years plus, I have a ton of tips and tricks to share with you if it's your first time streaming. So number one, you definitely want to engage with your audience. That's why people come to Twitch. They want to get to know you. So if you're just going to sit there and, let's say, play music and just not even read chat, it's probably not the best way to engage with people or get follows or get people to understand and get to know you. You definitely have to share some of your personality so that people will be enticed to want to talk to you, talk to other people, and stay in your chat room. Number two, having a consistent schedule, meaning setting which days or what time blocks that you want to set aside to stream your content. So if you tell everybody you're going to be there every Wednesday at 7 p.m., try and be there on time, try and stick to a schedule, because this is really the only way people will know when to tune in. Otherwise, you can't just depend on people to randomly find you. Especially if you're trying to build a bigger and bigger community, having a schedule is something that is so simple and so overlooked. Number three, it's always really good to just stay true to yourself. Faking who you are, or if, let's say you're having a bad day, it's probably best not to stream, especially if that's not the kind of person that you want to present yourself to be. I find that being my most genuine self is what people keep wanting to come back to. So a general rule of thumb is trying to stay positive, because a lot of people, especially in darker times, will want to come and flock to your channel and find something to smile about. Well, if you're just berating people or being mean, no one's going to want to stick around. So trying to find positivity in Twitch sometimes could be challenging because there's so many trolls out there that'll really want to put you down, especially if you're just starting, and people will find that you might be an easy target. Well, don't let that put you down. Just stay true to yourself. Be the person that you know you are. Stick to your personality. And if anything, I would suggest just defaulting to kindness and positivity. Because at the end of the day, you could always kill trolls with kindness, and it works. Okay, last tip, have fun. If you're doing something or creating content that isn't making you genuinely smile, I suggest you figure something out that does. Hopefully you found this video really helpful, and if you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Come hang out with me on twitch.tv/Raquel, and I will see you guys later.